talking with Mr. Rosen Daskalov, the creator of SynCar, businessman and pilot. Tell us a little bit the story of SynCar.
Yeah, the story is very simple. I searched for cars suitable for myself.
As a pilot.
As a pilot, as a daily driving, and I pass a lot of cars. Typical for everybody with passion of driving and let's say benzene in the blood. So finally I was always not happy because I'm a go-kart driver from the time when I was a kid, and that's motivated me to try with one very simple silhouette car. I changed one of my BMWs with engine from the front to the rear, for example. And then I saw that it's not so complicated. I found very reliable partners in UK. Decided to join to the project and to help me. We make a plan, and 3 years we are here.
How is SynCar different from other cars in the market?
First of all, the car is made by hand, and everything, all the details are, let's say, pay attention to production and to fit exactly one to each other and so on. Then different from other cars is that we have a racing program, and you can have a look on the racing car behind this car. We race already in the European GT4 series, and this car is made not by my skills and engineering let's say possibilities. This car is based on our UK partners' 40 years experience in racing, and it's a product which is let's say comply all the modern inquiries from the FIA regulation and from the GT races. It's already homologated for GT4 series. We can race in a lot of races in the world. We already sold 2 cars to the States. And the different, like I said, based on the racing experience, it's very easy to go forward to make perfect road car, because if you just have a road car and go to the test track, you never can simulate conditions on the race. I mean, you can imagine overheating, raining, crashes and so on. All these things makes the races so difficult. I make the design like I want, and what I think like my soul inside. And people like the car because it's extravagant and different.
Îndrăznește. Puterea e în tine. Prinde curaj. Informează-te. Dă valoare informației. Implică-te. Autocunoaște-te. Îndrăznește.
This is the story. We have this car in Saint-Tropez in the summertime, and we went to the very famous restaurant. There were 20 Lamborghinis, Ferraris and Bugatti and so on. And they park our car in the first place and put borders around the car because of the car looks different and people like this. And also another positive side is driving skills. If you drive the car, it's totally different than a racing car from the way of let's say sitting on the road and road holding. You know that more and more in Europe, especially in our part of Europe, in Eastern Europe, the roads became our roads improving, but the roads in UK, for example, going down. So in a lot of roads in UK you can see much worse conditions than in Romania or in Bulgaria. And to drive such a car in not good road conditions, in bad asphalt, the car must be very well balanced. So I spent 1 year to work on this direction, and now if you drive the car, you feel very comfortable.
Can the car be driven in Europe?
Yes, of course. That's main reason also why we choose UK like main place to assemble our cars. We are a member of the niche vehicle market in UK, which is especially government organization, and this organization helps to a lot of other companies doing this business, assembling cars in low volume. Regarding European laws, we have possibility to produce 299 up to 299 cars per year.
Which is a lot, since you do handmade and so on.
We will. I think we will never reach these figures. But the only one problem is that you have to go with every car to the individual approval. So from one point is, if you are really a serial production car manufacturer and you're making 300 cars per day, this is a problem. But for us, with 1 or 2 cars per month, this is not a problem, so we can do this.
When do you plan to sell the first cars? Did you already start selling, or
this car we're sitting inside is our first client car, is sold. So we have a waiting list till middle of next year with customers. And we already make a test in a motor park in Romania. I know the owners, not with the road car, with the racing car.
What are your hopes for this show in Frankfurt?
Frankfurt show, all the shows are apart from the game. I don't expect to sell cars here or something like this. We have a very special, let's say special for us, but we have a marketing program which we follow, and this show takes part from this. We already have approval, and we have our own stand in Geneva for next year. Actually, Geneva will be most important show for us, because this show now we're very late with preparing the car. Every car it's made especially for the client, with attention and so on. So that's the difference, because you go on the showroom of somewhere in the world and you buy very big, very good car, but you're one of the thousands, and here you can be one of the 10 people in the world, for example.
And we can see the car have the name of the owner inside. It's personalized until the last detail. Thank you very much.